Always.
Our praises to the Most High.
Hey, we are back.
Get it. Episode 5, y'all. We're in the building.
Shout out to Robbie with the music, coming in with
Shout
the
out.
jams.
13 Love.
Yeah.
Greetings, Mr. Ahava.
What's up, Noni?
Everything.
Everything and everything.
Everything and everything. Welcome back, y'all. You came
welcome
back
to our show. Let's talk business.
Let's get up all up in your business.
All up in your business.
That's right. We have another amazing show.
Yes, we do.
And shout out again to Mr. Craig Amaru Bey. Go find his music on SoundCloud, y'all.
Hit him up.
SoundCloud.com. You know, he keeps us lively up in here. These mean music streets. And there ain't nothing real good to listen to.
Right. I'm so excited about this week's show. We got amazing Craig coming on with the leather. I'm just excited to learn about some leather. Like, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be good.
Yes.
All the little juices.
Just to let people know how to get in touch, not to cut you off, sis. But for the listening viewers, listen, if you cannot see us and you want to, go to our YouTube channel at Ahaya. So it's youtube.com/@Ahaya, AHIYAHKAI. Very simple. You can do that for an IG page as well. And if you're looking for us on Facebook, it's Ahaya Financial Education. And on Twitter, it's Ahaya EDU. You can send us an email to ahayakconsulting@gmail.com. Real simple, y'all. Get in touch.
So Hit us up.
Listen, look us up. Okay, we big out these mean streets.
Okay.
But yes, it's an amazing show today. I'm excited. Actually, last week we talked about business, like the financing side of business, because we need that, right?
Yeah.
But it got me thinking about whether or not people can afford to buy your services. Like, what is their alternatives, right? So I know there's such thing as consumer financing, and because you are the expert, I was hoping you would just let people know, first of all, what is consumer financing? Who does it benefit, really?
Yeah.
And how can people get it? Like, what is it all about?
Consumer financing is exactly how it sounds. So it's when the consumer can finance your services or finance your products. And it's really for people that have like a high ticket price item or service. I say $500 and up. Buy now, pay later. It's really good for those type of people because I don't know about you, but we have services that are $5,000 and up, and some people just might not have that type of cash, but they can finance it. They can pay zero down today and make some monthly payments on it. So that way we don't lose any customers, but anybody is able to do that. So it doesn't matter if you have a product, maybe you got like some expensive jewelry, or you have, just whatever, whatever you're selling, and it just is paintings, you just never know. Or a service, you might be like a life coach or any type of service. I mean, maybe it's like a retreat or something like that. Like if you have a package together, you can sell it, it might be more expensive than just an average just product. You can get it financed. And so that way everybody can, be able to chime in.
So, okay, that's what's up. And this is why we talk to you. So do you think that it benefits as a business owner? Does it benefit the business owner to have these services? And is it for all businesses? Well, obviously the price point would matter, I would think.
Right. So you don't want it if you have some body butters and they're only like $20 or something, like nothing like that. I mean, if you have something that you're offering more than
sometimes some body butters, listen, if you got $20, maybe you want 5 body butters.
Okay. But if you're offering something more than $500,
okay,
then then you can go ahead and get that finance. So that way people don't have to have this lump sum of money. They buy now, pay later. That's what all those programs are. They're just consumer financing. So if that is you, go ahead and book a consultation with me. I can set it up for you. So that way you don't lose any customers. You can be able to offer your services to everybody and nobody has to go like lose all their money, just trying to buy just one thing. They can go ahead and finance that.
You also have a class too that's coming up.
Yeah.
I believe, to learn about some more business credit. Let the people know how to reach you.
Yeah, so consumer financing, business credit, you guys, two separate things. So business credit, if you're still using your own money to fund your business, then you need to learn about business credit. And we have classes every other Wednesday. They're really every Wednesday. So if you speak Spanish, we have some in Espanol.
Hola.
So you can just tap in, go to Linktree/Ahava Bey. That's AHAVABEY. And you can just let me know, if you speak English or Spanish, and I'll put you in the right class. So definitely do that to fund your business. There's no reason why you shouldn't pursue your dreams.
That's right. And do not do it with your own money, because it just doesn't work. It will fall.
It doesn't make no sense. You don't need to. You can save that. Save that.
Save all that for them body butters.
Yeah. Or save it for these belts that we're about to show you guys a little bit later.
And these handcrafted belts, and or for our sponsors. Listen.
Okay, yeah.
We have what? So we have Ahava Kai Consulting, which is the both of us, right? Kai Management and Ahava Kai Financial, smashed together, y'all. Come together for you. Yeah. Then we have Kai Management is what I do. So if you need some, websites, brand development, any of those kinds of concerns, come see me at Kai Management. And Earth Baby, one of my favorites.
So Earth Baby, is some laundry detergent, all your like self-cleaning needs. That's natural, chemical free. I just added some laundry bombs on there, some dishwashing pods. So they smell amazing. It's not your ordinary laundry soap, you guys. So go to earthbaby.com and check it out.
Get into it, y'all. Smell good to feel good. Okay. Don't be messing with all that other detergents that got you rashed up.
That's so funny.
You'll need all them extra butters.
But you also got 13 crystalline, as well. Especially I need some 13 crystalline right now. My sinuses is all acting up, y'all. This is not my normal voice. I need to go ahead and hook up with Noni and get some herbs and some cleanses. Go ahead and let them know about that.
13 Crestline, 13 KRSTALIGN.com. Go ahead and get yourself together. We will have a consultation to show you how to get yourself nutritionally healthy on a cellular level, so we can defeat all of these bugs that they try to introduce us to. And if you, like I said, if you have questions about our show, if you want to know how to get on our show, you want to be a guest, or if you know somebody that you think would fit for our show, you want them to show their products, etc., go to shopblackenterprise.com and click on the business planning tab. Right there, you will find Ahava Financial Education, Kai Management, and Ahava Kai. All you have to do is click on the one that says submit your question. That's it. And we got you. We want to hear from you, from y'all peoples.
And if you guys need some type of financial services for Ahava Kai Financial, you just click on the same tab, you guys, not just for consumer financing or business credit. If you need a personal loan, business loan, then I got you too. And then same with Kai Management.
That's right. If you guys need a revamp on your current business, or if you're just looking to start a business, logos are important, y'all. It's the first line of defense. People got to know what you're looking at. What is this? Do I want it or don't? And everything is visual. So I can help you with that. If you need something fresh, if you need to look at your marketing strategies and see what needs to be changed, see how we can funnel in all your sales in a better place, come see me. Come talk to me. I'm friendly. I promise.
Let's get into our show, you guys. I'm so excited. We have Craig coming on here. He's about to talk to us about some handmade belts and bags and wallets that he makes straight from the leather. Craig, thank you so much for coming to the show. What's up?
13 Love.
13 Love, Craig.
Appreciate y'all for having me on.
I'm excited to have you. So talk about these belts. How did you get into leather?
Yeah, that part.
Well, let's see. I only been doing it for like maybe 3 years now. Um, what happened was like I just took the creative aspect of it because I've always been creative, and I always been able to work with my hands. So one day I was having a conversation with one of the cousins, and he was telling me that he wanted to make shoes, and I was like, oh man, that'd be pretty dope. So I kind of looked into it, and I came across someone making a belt, and they was actually putting like designs in it. They call it tooling. Yeah. And I just thought it just caught my attention. I was like, man, I love to try that, And once I tried it, I was like, it was just like love at first sight. I was like, I like doing this. So I kept doing it. And eventually I just turned it into a business.
Wow.
So that's pretty much how that came about.
And you're so good at it. These belts are absolutely like amazing and so detailed. Like what goes into making something like this? I'm trying to just imagine because I love art,
Yeah.
Like,
that's it right there. Just art, just being creative, a lot of people make belts, but I just want to be like, I just wanted something to set apart, you know what I'm saying? But I also wanted to be quality too. Right. So, I always go look for the quality leather and things like that because, a lot of companies, you go to Walmart or something, not to disrespect Walmart or anything, but you go there, grab your belt, I don't want them to try to sue nobody, but, you go get one of their belts and it's not really made, like it might be a little leather in it, but it's like cardboard in between it. And that's why I only last you a couple months, Wow, so yeah, so I try to go get the good leather,
Where do you go? Where do you buy your materials? Can you say that, or is that like a trade secret? Like,
Oh, it's not a trade secret. I mean, I get it from like wherever I can get it from, pretty much.
Okay.
Sometimes I get it from Tandy Leather, but I'm working on with one of the cousins, actually one of the Kenyan cousins. They got a little hookup on some leather over there, so we putting stuff together right now. All in due time, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it slow right now, but all in due time. Yeah.
That's what's up. So your brand is Royal Amaru Collection. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what was your process behind creating that part? How did you come up with your logo and how did you decide on calling your collection Royal Amaru Collection? How'd you do that?
To be honest with you, I mean, I was just sitting there one day and I just got a vision from the ancestors. That's what you want to call it.
Sure.
And it was just like, you should just call it Royal Amaru Collection. Like, I was like, man, that sound good, and the logo, everything. And I'll be honest, I didn't really understand. I understood it, but I didn't understand it at the time. So it actually took me some time to really understand and overstand what it means. And what I mean by that is I had to grow as a person as well. So, what Royal Amaru means to me is, it also goes with the slogan I have, to be you, be royal. Hey. And what that means is like, we are royalty. We all come here. Mama gives us something to give to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? And, that makes us royalty if you go with this side. So what I mean by that is like, you look at the sun, you look at the sun as royal. You look at the water as royalty. The earth is royalty. The grass, the ground, the trees, all that. But when you look at it, when you look at nature, you see that they all have something to give. The sun don't shine on itself. The sun shines on everything to make things grow. The water don't drink itself. Things like that. The trees don't eat its own fruit. Everything got something to give. So you think about it, you got all that inside of you. You got sun, water, everything's inside of you. Yeah. So you're supposed to be giving something too. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's all, and it's all from Mama. So that's where the Amaru come from, of course. And I'm just taking what she gave and I'm just giving new life to it, and giving them a new purpose, So I'm really just co-creating because, you think about it, leather is just animal skin. it's really just flesh. So it's still something that's alive, you know. So all I'm doing is taking that, giving it another purpose to help someone else, because we all supposed to be in service to someone else. You know, that's what your work is. Like, how can you help someone else better their life, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we all got that in us, and you know, that's in a nutshell. That's what Royal Amaru collection means. You know, taking things that Mama gives us, giving it new life to help someone else, help your fellow man, help your fellow woman into, you know, whatever you need. So I got belts. Of course, you need to, you know, keep your pants up, or you know, I'm also working on. I got wallets coming soon.
Okay.
I got bags for the women, for the queens, you know, the sea stars. I
So
got
you
all
have
this
both
coming.
men and women.
Yeah, I got all this coming. I started off with the belts, you know, but I always intended on expanding.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only been really doing it for 3 years, so I'm still learning. You know, I'm still learning, and it takes time, but I mean, I love it. You know, it's something that I love to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I have a question for you. So I have a couple of them actually.
Uh-huh.
So as far as, the leather, you get high quality leather, but what else? Because there's a lot of different, people that makes, leather belts and all these things. What else makes you stand out outside of having quality leather?
Well, every belt, every bag, anything I do, I put my heart and soul into it. And what I mean by that is, like, I won't work on an order, say if I'm having a bad day, or I might, be under the weather or anything, because I know I'm putting my energy, my soul into this. And when you get this product, you're gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get these products from these companies, these big companies, I mean, you really don't know where they're coming from. But if you do your research, they got all these people in these factories, and these, they just working them all these hours, and these people are angry on the line making your stuff, and then you get it, and
Wondering why you angry.
that energy transfers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that energy transfers. So, if you like think about it, like, not that many years ago, we say like 40 years ago. I mean, it's past my time, but like 40, 50 years ago, you had all these, like, what they call today as antique stuff, but a lot of people was making stuff by hand, and it meant more to people, and you look at today, man, everything's so minimalist. I think that's what they call it. It has no soul, no life into it.
yeah.
Everything is just copy and paste, and and I just try to put, my soul into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I try to put something into it, and just to make that person, when they get that product, it gives them like a feeling like, yeah, this, I like this. And over time, it just takes on its own life. You know what I'm saying? Something you can pass down to your children, and it comes with a story. Like, that's how I try to be set apart. I actually try to take my time with it, and I appreciate everybody that ordered from me for the patience, because I'm only one man, but I try to. I don't want to send nothing out with negative energy,
I like that. And I actually have bought one of your belts for my king, and it's still in top quality shape. And I absolutely, I love it. Yeah, no problem. For some of the people that, they want to start their own business, or maybe they have started and they want to maybe do something similar. How did you fund your business? How did you get it started?
I actually funded it with my own money.
Okay.
Actually, I was working, I work a job or whatever, and I put money to the side for that, because I still got bills to pay. I still, I got other responsibilities.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are wondering, like, well, why didn't you go get a loan, or things like that?
Yeah.
And well, at the time, like I said, I only been doing this 3 years, and I still have to learn. So I didn't really know let's say if I got like a $10,000 loan, I don't really know what I want to get, and I end up wasting that money. You know what I'm saying? So it was actually cheaper for me to just learn everything by hand. And as I learn, as I go, I can see exactly what I need. So when I do, get to that point where my business is expanding and it's growing, I can go get those loans. I know exactly what I need to do and what I need to take care of. That way I don't waste anything. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I use money from like a job or like, little side hustles and things like that.
Okay. I asked because, a lot of people actually do that. And some people, they don't really know much about business credit,
Yeah.
just building up their profile. And then once it gets built up, to be able to use that credit towards their business versus their hard work and money, towards their business.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of people out there just like you, that might not even know, because I know there was a point where I didn't know either. And
Mhm.
and so, like, you can help people now, just live from your mistakes and be able to help people with business credit, because people, they really work really hard, and hustle and get second, third jobs and stuff, trying to fund their dreams and not knowing they can just build a business profile
Right.
and have something else pay for their dreams.
Definitely. 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 Yep.
So
Yep.
for the listening audience, you just so you know, because I'm like, I need a belt. What's you range in certain sizes? Is it customizable? Um, and where can they find you? Do you have a website as well?
Yeah.
How can
Yep.
people
Yep. I got a website, royalamaru.bigcartel.com. Um,
Okay,
or
okay,
you can DM me in my Twitter, because I do custom orders. And if you want to, custom order or something like that, you can email me, royalamaru@gmail.com, and
okay.
you just reach out to me and we'll just work from there.
And on your site, are there certain sizes that you have available already, or is it
Yeah,
all?
well, what you do is when you go on the site, I'll have like when you press the sizes, it'll be in inches, so it'll be
Okay.
every 2 inches. And I ain't gonna lie, like sizing is like it gets a little tricky with sizing because a lot of people don't really know like how to size their belts. Like say they haven't had a belt in a while, or
Mhm.
some people don't want to tell you their real size. Like So
Do you
I try to
suggest?
tell people like when you pick a size, always go 2 inches from your like pants or your pant size, or however the women do it. Just go 2 inches above.
Right.
And when you get the belt, it's always like 5 holes and they're
Hmm.
an inch apart. So even if you're off a couple inches, it should still fit. But I mean, we do have issues where they didn't know, or I got it wrong, and we'll have to resize it. And it's an issue because I'm not there. I got to mail it out and everything. But I mean, I usually get it taken care of. So,
Yeah, great customer service, no doubt.
oh,
We
definitely,
of
definitely.
course.
That's
That's
great.
customer service is big.
Absolutely. The root fundamental practice of any business is
Yeah.
good customer service. You can have a
Yep.
great product, but if you have poor customer service, you don't have a good business. It ain't gonna
Oh
last
yeah.
very long.
Oh
So
yeah.
And we
That's
only have like
true.
a couple minutes real quick, and I wanted to
yeah.
speak on, because you're also a producer. And so
Yes.
for
Yes.
anybody that wants these belts, you guys, you can go to his website, royalamaru.bigcartel.com. But let's
Mhm.
talk about you being as a producer. You make beats, just real quick, because I was
Uh-huh.
listening to your beats and stuff, and they're so dope. And so just talk about that. When did you start making beats?
Man, I think I made my first beat like 2004, something like that.
Okay, so you've been doing it for
Uh,
a while.
oh yeah, I've been doing it for a while. I just kind of fell back lately because I wanted to focus more on the belts. But
Hmm.
with the music, I mean, if anybody want to reach out to me and get a beat, I'm all for that. But right now, like, what I really want to do is I really want to get like a studio, and I can get cousins to come in there that play instruments,
Hmm.
almost like I mean, pretty much a band, I guess. But I
Yeah.
can have them play, because I can't play an instrument. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't. I just have never had really access to it as growing up. I always did it on the computer. I used to rap back in the day, all that. So, but I want to like bring cousins together. Like, I know it's a lot of talented cousins out there that someone know how to play the piano. I know somebody got the guitar going. Cousin got the saxophone. And and I can write music really well. So I can, I just want to put it all together and bring back that real soul music. You know what I'm saying? Like that real soul music, like that Motown music. Cause
that's right.
Yeah, like cause right now music, it's in a bad space, but that's actually a good thing because you can't get no worse than where we at. So it's only gonna go up from here. You know what I'm saying? It's only it's an exciting
learn how
time.
to play the flute.
Hey, something.
That's so funny. So what would you like to, just to wrap it up real quick, we love you being on the show. Do you have anything else that you would like to tell, the listeners before we go ahead and have to kick you off of here?
Yeah, with the Royal Amaru with the leather, I actually got a mission statement that I need to put on my website. But my mission statement is I want to build like a space where children can develop and use their divine gifts. Just coming from my situation, I know a lot of other people came from this situation where they wasn't really surrounded with opportunities or people that was ready to like groom them to like do something other than just like being in service to this system that doesn't reward them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of changes coming up in the world, and these children are coming back with so much to give. And me and I know other people out there, like we really want to like just help them grow them seeds that they coming back with. And that's really my mission statement. Like when children, when younger people see me and they see me working with leather, you don't see a lot of people that look like me that work with leather, especially where I'm from.
Right.
So, they looking at me like, oh, it's other things we do. And it's like, well, yeah, but you don't necessarily have to work with leather. Do what you love to do,
Yeah, that's right.
And and we and that way, we help build this nation we got going on, and I ain't gonna go too much into it, but that's my main goal is to help the children that's coming up that actually want to do something and I know they got something inside of them, because I didn't see myself working with leather years ago, thanks to the 13th son, he helped me find myself and everything. But I didn't see myself working with leather. And now, I'm learning how to sew, all this stuff. I didn't see none of this. Like I was totally different years ago. So I know children, they got all this creativity that's just waiting to be explored. So that's really my main goal.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we enjoyed having you on the show. It went by so fast.
I know.
Yeah. 13 love. Thank you for everybody that's supporting me.
Yes, we will see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. 13 love.
That's awesome. We learned about some leather. That's pretty cool. We have Sophia Holistics coming up on our next show, you guys. We're going to learn about talk about body butters.
Right.
Talk to us about some lovely body butters in her line and how it's all unique. And so make sure you tune in for that, for all your holistic body butter needs. It's going to be amazing.
Amazing. She's got something for everything, y'all. If it comes
she does.
Yes,
I think I honestly have just about every single one of them.
Yeah. Right. And she has a baby line too, I believe. So
she does.
We got to make sure them babies is right, because don't put none of those products on your babies. Man, listen, that's a whole show in of itself.
It is.
Keep it right. But we appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode. We hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. And for the replay, please go to our YouTube page and youtube.com. Check out our Instagram, and we're going to see y'all next Thursday, same time, same place.
We're going to be all up in your business.
All up in your business. Give it to the Most High, y'all. Give it to the Most High.
I do it for the most high. I do it for the most high.